What if I told you that some of the world's biggest stars were buried with shocking items, things that reveal the real hidden parts of their lives? From gold chains to personal mementos, these celebrities took secrets, memories, and symbols of their legacies to the grave. Get ready for some incredible stories that will leave you stunned. You won't believe what we uncovered. 1. Tupac Shakur. Tupac Shakur, the legendary rapper known for his powerful voice and strong messages, passed away in 1996. He starred in iconic films like Juice 1992 and Poetic Justice 1993, and his impact on music and culture is still felt today. When Tupac was buried, he was laid to rest with a gold chain, rings, and his beloved leather jacket. These items weren't just accessories, they were a part of his identity, representing his rebellious spirit and his deep connection to his fans and the streets. And if you think that's shocking, wait until you hear what this next star took with her. 2. Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe, one of Hollywood's most enduring icons, passed away in 1962. Known for movies like Some Like It Hot 1959 and The 7-Year Itch 1955, Marilyn captured hearts with her beauty and vulnerability. But when she passed, she was buried with a photograph of her mother and a lock of her own hair. These items show us a side of Marilyn few ever saw, a longing for love, family, and connection. Even in death, she carried these personal treasures close to her heart. And if you think that's emotional, wait till you hear about the legendary martial artist buried with something truly special. 3. Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, a martial arts legend who passed away in 1973, forever changed the world with his philosophy and skills. He starred in films like Enter the Dragon, 1973, and The Way of the Dragon, 1972, inspiring millions worldwide. When Bruce was buried, his grave held a medallion, a piece of jewelry that symbolized his connection to martial arts and his personal philosophy of strength, discipline, and balance. It wasn't just an accessory, it was a reminder of the man he was and the teachings he left behind. And if you think that's surprising, check out the emotional tribute left by this next Hollywood star. Elizabeth Taylor. Elizabeth Taylor, the queen of Hollywood glamour, passed away in 2011. Known for her unforgettable roles in movies like Cleopatra, 1963, and Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, Elizabeth lived a life filled with love, heartbreak, and extraordinary beauty. When she was buried, she took with her a necklace containing a portrait of her ex-husband, Richard Burton. This necklace was a symbol of their intense love, even though their marriage had ended. Elizabeth's final resting place is a reminder that love is a force that can last, even after death. And if you think that's moving, wait till you hear what this rebellious actor took with him. James Dean, the rebel without a cause, was buried with a belt buckle, an item he wore regularly. This wasn't just a fashion statement, it symbolized his iconic style and his rebellious spirit, which captured the hearts of millions. James Dean's death at such a young age in 1955 left the world in shock, but the belt buckle is a reminder of the man he was, an icon of youth, freedom, and defiance. And if you think that's iconic, just wait until you hear about the personal item buried with this music legend. 6. John Lennon. John Lennon, the beloved member of the Beatles, was tragically taken from the world in 1980. Known for his music, activism, and love for peace, John left behind a legacy that continues to inspire. When he was buried, his grave held a pair of glasses, something he was often seen wearing, and tucked beside it, a note from his son Sean, which was a final message of love and connection. These items showed that John's family meant everything to him, and even in death, their bond remained strong. And if you think that's touching, wait until you hear about the final tribute left by this famous former First Lady. 7. Jackie Kennedy Onassis. Jackie Kennedy Onassis, the former First Lady of the United States, passed away in 1994. Known for her elegance and grace, Jackie became an icon of strength and resilience. It's said that when she was buried, she was laid to rest with a book of poetry that was very dear to her. This book symbolized her love for literature and the deeper, more personal side of her character. Jackie Kennedy's life was filled with public duties, but this final tribute reveals the quiet, thoughtful side of her personality. And if you think that's profound, wait till you hear about the tech genius who was buried with something that truly marked his legacy. 8. Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs, the mastermind behind Apple, passed away in 2011, leaving behind a legacy that changed the world of technology. Known for his visionary ideas and leadership, Steve made a lasting impact on how we live and communicate. When he was buried, it was rumored that he was laid to rest with an Apple I computer, the very first computer he helped create. This was more than just a piece of tech. It was the beginning of an empire, a tribute to the visionary who started it all. And if you think that's incredible, wait until you hear the final unexpected item left by this next superstar. These celebrities took more than just their fame to the grave. They left behind pieces of their souls, their love, and their legacies. These final items remind us that life is about what we cherish most and the people we hold dear. If you found these stories surprising, leave a comment below with your favorite celebrity or the item that shocked you the most. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to ActorFlash for more amazing stories from the world of Hollywood. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.